I never want to see Alexis Fox fight again. Or Alantez Fox. This was one of the most boring performances and uninspiring performances I've ever seen in a fighter. He didn't even try. He didn't try. He basically fought to survive for 12 rounds. Demetrius Andrade looked amazing. He looked phenomenal. I can't blame him. It was the reason this fight was so negative was because of Alantez Fox. A lot of people were saying this was going to be a barn burner, the best fight of the night, and then it ended up being the most boring fight of the night, and it was all down to Alantez Fox. He fought like he was a scared man. He fought like he was afraid of Demetrius Andrade. It was so boring. His father was screaming at him, begging him to let his hands go, but he was too afraid to let his hands go and engage Demetrius Andrade. I felt that Andrade should have let his hands go more and taken more risks to make it more entertaining, but you know, he was fighting a guy who was like 6'4" and like who weighed like 180 pounds. Again, the reason this fight was so boring and lame to watch was because of Alantez Fox. He literally did nothing in this fight. He spent the first 8 rounds just not engaging and not letting his hands go. His own family were screaming at him. His own brother even told him, you know, your mom's watching you at home, you know, don't embarrass her. It was just disgusting. A lot of people were hyping this guy up like this was going to be an entertaining fight. Ends up being, like I said, one of the most boring fights I've ever watched. And it was not Demetrius Andrade's fault. It was Alantez Fox's fault. It was like I was watching a man versus a boy. Andrade was the man, Fox was the boy. Just so boring to watch. If you want to go to sleep and watch a fight that will put you to sleep, watch this fight. I never want to see Alantez Fox fight in HBO again or any network because he's not entertaining at all. He's boring. He's really boring. Kind of reminded me of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. when he fought Canelo Alvarez. He did nothing, just like Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. did nothing against Canelo Alvarez. Alantez Fox did nothing against Demetrius Andrade. He just fought like he was afraid. He was afraid of Andrade. And that's all I have to say, guys. I'm not going to make a long post-fight because it was the same thing over and over again. Demetrius Andrade was dominating him with the jab, with the feints. At times, he was going on the inside, but he was really just keeping it on the outside and just using his jab and schooling Fox. Fox wasn't using his height at all. Fox was just, like I said, he wasn't even trying. It was like he just went there to lose. I felt bad for his family because they were like trying to get him to do something, but he didn't.